Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be talking about how to achieve different articulations on the timpani. Articulation means the length of a note. Many who are new to percussion may think that muffling is the only way to control the length of a note, but we have a lot more control over note length in our hands than you may realize. So today, we're going to learn how to achieve those different sounds by controlling your stroke velocity, or speed. For musical examples today, I'm pulling from Garwood Whaley's Fundamental Studies for Timpani. It's a great resource for beginning timpanists or anyone teaching beginning timpanists. Before we start with articulations though, a quick reminder on how to control our dynamics. The rules for dynamic changes are simple. To play louder, play from a higher stick height. To play softer, play from a lower stick height. If you're only changing dynamics, you don't want to change the amount of power or speed of the stroke, only the height. So what happens if you do change the speed of the stroke? That's when the articulation changes. To put it simply, a faster stroke produces a faster articulation, more initial attack, less sustain. A slower stroke produces a longer articulation, softer attack, longer sustain. We'll move our mallets at a moderate speed for most general playing, like this. That produces a sound with a good balance of clear articulation and warm sustain at most dynamic levels. But sometimes you need more clarity, which means you need the sound to happen faster. To achieve this, you need to make the mallet strike the drum faster, meaning you need to apply slightly more focus in your fulcrum and flick your wrist and fingers a little faster. Listen to the difference in articulation when I play this legato stroke and this staccato stroke. Legato, staccato. So what do you notice when I play both a legato stroke and a staccato stroke from the same height? The staccato stroke has more power behind it, so it is louder, which means that if we need different articulations at the same dynamic level, we have to compensate by adjusting our stick heights. A good exercise for this is to play legato strokes in one hand and staccato in the other, then switch. So I'll start by playing legato in my left, staccato in my right. Sometimes musical excerpts will specify using staccato marks that notes should be short. For example, take a look at page 40 of the Whaley book. The staccato marks tell you exactly which notes should be played short, but often it's up to the timpanist to figure out on their own when to use a legato or a staccato stroke. For instance, listen to me play this faster rhythm at a low volume using legato strokes. The rhythms were correct, but not very clear. Now listen to the same rhythm, but with staccato strokes. More clarity, right? Page 41 of the Whaley is a great exercise in this. As the player, you have to use a critical ear to decide when legato strokes don't provide enough clarity and when you should employ staccato strokes. Take a listen and watch my hands to see when I'm using one stroke or the other. Now go try it out on your own. Have fun, happy drumming, and see you next time.